Hello students, in this video we are going to cover basic portion which is related to formula of a compound. First of all, covering what is formula of a compound. So for a compound, a formula or a molecular formula denotes the number of atoms of each element which are present in a compound. So, a formula of a compound, which is also called as molecular formula, denotes the number of atoms of each element present in that particular compound. It gives information related to the number of atoms of the elements of which the compound is made up of. Now covering information provided by formula of a compound. First information, it states about the types of elements present in the compound. So first information is that it states the types of elements which are present in a compound. And second information is it states the number of elements present in a compound. Second one is what? The number of elements present in a compound. So these are the two basic information provided by formula of a compound. First, the types of elements present, and second, the number of elements present in a compound. For example, when we consider formula for carbon dioxide, formula is CO2. So the two basic informations provided are the types of elements and number of elements. So the types of elements are carbon and oxygen, and number of elements carbon, one atom, oxygen element, two atoms are present. So this formula is providing two information. One is types of elements present, that is carbon and oxygen, and second information is of number of elements. In this case, there is one carbon atom and two oxygen atoms present in carbon dioxide. For writing a chemical formula, following should be known. First, symbols. Second, valency. Symbols of the elements or radicals should be known, and second, valency of the elements or radicals should be known. What are elements? Elements are the pure substances which are made up of only one kind of atoms. And what are radicals? These are group of atoms which contain more than one variety of atoms which work like a single unit, and they show a valency. Now first of all, covering symbol portion. What is a symbol? The short form or abbreviated name of the element or radical is known as a symbol. Some of the symbols of the elements are derived from the first letter of the name of the element. Like for hydrogen, symbol is H, which is the first letter of the name hydrogen. In some cases, when the symbol is already taken for some other element, in that case, the first two letters are used for writing the symbol of a particular element. Like for helium, we cannot take first letter only. Why? Because H is already the symbol of hydrogen. So in place of taking only the first letter, we are going to take first and second letter also. So in this case, symbol is made up of first and second letter. First letter is written in capital, second letter is written in small. So He is symbol for helium. Now in some cases, the symbols are derived from the Latin name of the element. Like for copper, symbol is Cu, and this symbol is derived from the first two letters of its Latin name, which is cuprum. As we cannot take CO part for writing the symbol of copper because CO symbol is already used for cobalt. Now covering valency. What is valency? Valency is the combining capacity of an element. Basically, it is the combining capacity of an element. And in broad terms, it is the number of hydrogen atoms which can combine with or which can displace one atom of the element or radical forming a compound. Valency is what? It is the number of hydrogen atoms which can displace or combine with one atom of the element or radical forming a compound. Now, taking up example, HCl, that is hydrogen chloride. If it is in the gaseous state, it is hydrogen chloride, and if it is in the liquid state, it is hydrochloric acid. So in case of hydrogen chloride, one hydrogen atom combines with one chlorine atom to form HCl. So in this case, since chlorine is combining with one hydrogen atom, so valency of chlorine is 1. Since it is combining with one hydrogen atom. Now taking up second example, H2O, that is water. In case of water, oxygen is combining with how many hydrogen atoms? With 2 hydrogen atoms. That is why valency of oxygen is 2. Now taking up another example, ammonia, that is NH3. Now in this case, nitrogen is combining with 3 hydrogen atoms. So valency of nitrogen is 3. In general terms, for metals, valency is considered as positive. And for non-metals, valency is considered negative. And Some of the elements also show variable valencies like copper. It shows two valencies, Cu plus 1 and Cu plus 2. Valency plus 1 and plus 2. This is cuprous and this is cupric ion. In general terms, valency is the number of electrons shared or lost or gained during the formation of the bond. So, valency for metals is positive, like for sodium metal, valency is plus 1. For chlorine, valency is minus 1. And some of the elements also show variable valency, like copper. It exists in Cu plus 1 and Cu plus 2 form. And valency is basically the combining capacity of the element. Thank you for watching this video. Please like the video, share it and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.